this is Richard, and I'm here in Project Me class with some of my students. Say hello, gang.
Hello.
We start every class with a reading of our Project Me passport. Get yours out, open it up, and read aloud with us. 1. I admit I love food, and I am addicted to it. 2. My weight bothers me, and I know it's not healthy. 3. I am overweight for the most part because I overeat and don't exercise enough. 4. I have blamed many people and many things for my fat, but I must admit I am to blame. I hold the fork. 5. I forgive those who have made fun of me, judged me, or put me down because of my weight. 6. I forgive myself and forget about all the times I tried before. 7. Today I will make time for myself. I will eat healthy and I will exercise. 8. I will not ignore, hide from, or avoid food. I will face food and not lean on it. 9. I realize food has no power and will never solve any of my problems, past, present, or future. 10. I will be patient with myself and will not become compulsive and obsessed with losing weight and exercising. 11. If I didn't do great yesterday, I will try harder today. 12. I will take a daily inventory and be truthful with myself. 13. I know now there are no easy ways to do this. I know the only way to achieve my goal is through exercise, eating healthy, and staying motivated. 14. I will use my sense of humor today, for it heals loneliness, depression, insecurity, and boredom. 15. This time, I am doing this for me. 16. I am a terrific person, and I like myself right now, no matter what I weigh. 17. The next time I have a craving for anything I know is fattening, or I'm tempted not to exercise, I will think about the new me, and I will be strong. 18. I will take a look in the mirror and say, I'm going to have a great day. 19. I have a very positive outlook about my life. 20. I am doing it. I am going all the way. 21. I am worth it. You bet you are. If you start reading this every day, you will get stronger every day. You will not only reach your weight goals and health goals, you will also reach other goals in your life because you will believe more in you. I'm going to now take you through the Project Me passport, a little slower this time, so you can understand these thoughts. I want them to be crystal clear in your mind.
8 parts worth.
1. I admit I love food and I am addicted to it.
If you're overweight, if you've been losing and gaining the same weight, it seems all your life, then my friend, you love food. But how could you not love and adore food? From the very beginning of your life, something to eat or something to drink has always been shoved right in front of that face of yours. Think about it for a minute. Flash back and remember the way you were raised. Having trouble? Well, let me help you. Let's play food association, shall we? Now, I will say a word, and you say the first thing that comes to your mind. Are you ready? Birthday. Cake and ice cream. Right. Halloween. Free candy. Good. Thanksgiving. Turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes and gravy, cranberry sauce, rolls, butter, and pumpkin pie. Oh, I'm sorry, pecan pie with fresh whipped cream. Try this one. Christmas. Terrific. The same as Thanksgiving plus cookies, fudge, fruitcake, rum balls, and Pepto-Bismol. How about movies? Correct. Buttered popcorn, milk duds, and a Coke. Oh, stop. My thighs can't take anymore. But do you see what I mean? Food is associated with every month of every year of the rest of your life. Just know this. It is not abnormal to crave food. You're not alone, so it's okay to admit you're a foodaholic. So go ahead and say it with me. Come on, do it with me. Just say this. I love food. Now see, that wasn't so difficult.
Love food.
Well, the easy part is over. Get ready to tackle the hardest part, being addicted to food. What a harsh word to say, addicted. It's even harder when the term addict could be describing you. An addict is someone that has a strong dependency on something that takes over their life, eventually ruining it. A food addict goes from eating to live to living to eat. Are you a food addict? I told you this would be the hard part. No one wants to admit one's loss of control. Nobody wants to admit that food is their drug. But by admitting this, you were saying, hey, I got a problem, and I can't seem to control it by myself. I need some help. So let me ask you the question again. Are you a food addict? If you are, by admitting your addiction, you are one step closer to controlling your love of food.
2. My weight bothers me, and I know it's not healthy.
There wasn't a day in the first 19 years of my life that my weight didn't bother me. It not only bothered me, it drove me crazy. It drove everybody around me crazy too, but we'll talk about that later. I gotta tell you something. I was never comfortable with the extra weight spread all around me. It bothered me to just look at myself in the mirror, with or without clothes. It bothered me at school so much that I had numerous excuses to get out of PE class. Matter of fact, in my 16 years of school, I did not take one physical education class. Going to the doctor bothered me because you had to stand in a square room with some strange nurse and a scale, and all you had on was a pair of Fruit of the Loom underwear with this teeny tiny hole right in the front. Summer bothered me because that meant swimsuits. The department I shopped in, bathing suits were called Husky Trunks. Isn't that pleasant? Sounds like a new brand of luggage for the Army, doesn't it? Does your extra weight bother you? Now come on, you know it does, and don't you tell me any different. I believe the main reason fat bothers you is because you know it's not healthy for your body and for your mind, and especially for your feelings. You don't have to be some specialist with a wall of degrees to know that. You live in that body of yours every day. Every morning you get out of bed in that body. You sleep in it. You eat in it. Now tell the truth. Do you feel you are in good shape? Do you feel you are in good health? Well, let's just see. Answer these questions for me. How's your breathing? Do you get short-winded easily? How about your heart? Is it keeping up with your appetite? What about your back? Do you suffer pain, especially in the lower part? Do you feel like your bones hurt sometimes? Do your legs and feet ache? Well, this doesn't sound very healthy to me. Then what is feeling healthy? Why, it's being filled to the brim with energy. It's looking forward to every step your little toes make. It's simply enjoying life to the fullest. So, it boils down to two choices. You can drive yourself crazy and be bothered with this fat for the rest of your life, or you're gonna try again. Really try hard this time. For every single day you are trying, every Monday through Sunday you are attempting to win at this, you will be bothered less and less, and along the way you'll pick up help. You'll get up in the morning and run to the window, throw open the shutters and sing, "Oh, what a beautiful morning from Oklahoma," or "It's raining men" by the Weather Girls, or "Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow" by Bing Crosby. Well, do you get the picture? No matter what the weather, your bothers will vanish, and a happier and healthier you will appear.
3. I am overweight for the most part because I overeat and don't exercise enough.
When you strip down all the excuses, this is what you get. I know, isn't it frightening? It's really very simple, and I'd like to explain it to you. First, let me tell you, your extra weight is not a curse. You did not become overweight because of some evil-looking lady who was giving away apples in your neighborhood. It's just that you ate too much food, and you let it sit inside you and did nothing but let it watch television with you. Let's talk about the overeating part first. What is overeating? It's having dinner and then getting some more out of the bowls and having another dinner. It's eating your popcorn at the movies and then helping finish off your friend's popcorn. It's going to a fast food stop and buying 2 of everything, and there's only 1 of you. It's going to a restaurant, and after you ordered your meal, you say to the waiter, "Oh yes, could you bring me an order of onion rings for the table?" For the table. Like you haven't done that before. I have to tell you, your stomach is only so big. It holds only so much food, and the body system can only handle a certain amount. When you are overeating, you are overloaded. You can overeat anything, and don't let anyone tell you any different. Hey, it's not like you sit around all day nibbling on banana cream pies and 5-pound boxes of candy. The truth of the matter is, you may be eating too much bread, maybe too much meat, maybe too many helpings of mashed potatoes and gravy. You may be eating too much fruit. Just remember this equation. Too much food equals too much weight. And here's one more for you to remember. Little or no exercise equals little or no life. Well, now it's time to start addressing your feelings about exercise. Did I say the E word? Well, you better get used to it because you're going to hear it and hopefully do it for the rest of your life. Without exercise, permanent weight loss is next to impossible. You know I'm not making this up. You know it's true. Overeating and under-exercising is the worst of all combinations because you have all this food going in and none of it coming out in the form of human energy. And that's what exercise is. Your human energy making a statement. So if you feel that you're a prisoner of your own fat, well, guess what? You are the proud owner of 2 tools that will help you break out and break free from those extra pounds. Eating smaller portions and the E word.
This is the end of side A.
And we're gonna continue in the next part.